welcome to Hockey Talkie. If you've watched these videos before, you might notice that something kind of seems a little bit off here. Let me know what you think of this down in the comment section below. I'm trying something new here. But holy cow, big trade, huge trade, blockbuster trade today. The Blackhawks trade goaltender J.F. Berube to the Columbus Blue Jackets in exchange for Jordan Schroeder. Now, there are reports out there that the Blackhawks may have verbally agreed to a contract with unrestricted free agent and former Carolina Hurricane goaltender Cam Ward. That isn't really confirmed, and it can't really be confirmed until July 1st when free agency actually begins. And I'm not really going to talk about it here because I don't really like to talk about unconfirmed things. I will do a video if it becomes reality, but for now, whether or not they sign Ward or a guy like Bernier or Hutton or whoever, really, this move here opens up a goaltender spot in the organization for a signing like that to then happen. As for who the Blackhawks got in return for Berube, they got an AHL player in Schroeder, a guy who is pretty darn good at the dot, could get called up from time to time and be a fourth-line center. I don't really know how much we'll actually see that, but it's a possibility. Mostly he'll be in Rockford, replacing the likes of Didominko, who went over to Europe to play. Now, it's interesting because the other day when we sent Tanner Carroll over to Vancouver, we got a guy in Michael Chaput who could have very easily been the replacement for Didominko. But this move here makes it pretty obvious that that move was more of a contract dump. Every team in the NHL only has 50 contracts that they're allowed in their organization. Blackhawks are no exception. So they basically freed up one of those spots for possibly signing another player or a prospect in the near future. And even though they did that, they still, with this move, were able to help Rockford in their quest for a 2019 Calder Cup. So obviously this wasn't a blockbuster trade. It's not really a big trade at all. But I hope you've kind of warmed yourself up here after these last two trades. There's probably some big things coming down the pipeline, whether it's free agency signings or moving Hosa's contract or possibly trading a guy like Anisimov to free up some cap space. We should really be prepared for anything, especially after what happened last year. So I hope you kind of are in the mood now for the offseason because you really don't have any excuses left. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this trade and the near future of the Blackhawks down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that as always. But most importantly, stay safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you next time.